the Euromatic 45cm industrial wall fan. My thoughts are that this is a good purchase. If you're planning to buy one from Bunnings, this video I hope will give you an idea what to expect. Alright, I have another project to do, and that is to change this wall fan that I have here in my living room. Now this wall fan is the Dyna Breeze. I bought this from Bunnings a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's quite an alright fan, however it's getting quite loud. The wife is not happy, and so I'm replacing that with another fan I got from Bunnings, and I'm hoping that it will be quieter. To give you an idea, just check out the way this operates, okay? And it's developing a whir sound that's quite loud. Let's turn it on one more. So maybe you can hear that, but it's quite annoying. So we're gonna replace this with a new one that I got. All right, and this is the new fan that I've bought from Bunnings. 45cm Euromatic industrial wall fan. Now the beauty of this is it's got a remote control, so I don't have to pull a cord every single time. Just a couple of the specs right there. And once you take it out of the box, this is what you get. You get your aluminium blades, you get your cage, and you've got the actual motor. And I can see LCD screen, that's pretty cool. And here we go, there's the remote control. When you're putting this together, you've got to put the cage on. There's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got to put the blade on. Now the blade has on the back, it's got this like a screw there. You need to untighten it so that it comes out of the shaft hole. You'll be putting it up onto the motor rod right there, and you can see there is a little key or a cutout, and obviously you'll be tightening the screw to go against that cutout there, and it'll be in place. The shaft of the motor actually comes flush inside that cutout there, and that's like the perfect position. And just having these two fans side by side, you can just see the two different ways these are constructed. The Euromatic one, the turning mechanism is inside, whereas when you look out here, the turning mechanism or arm is on the outside of the Dyna Breeze. This one's got 4 mounting holes, whereas the Euromatic one only has the 2. This is probably a little bit more rigid and secure, but I'm sure this will be just fine. It's hanging from the top, the weight is distributed down, and I'm pretty sure that should be fine. One thing that I'm going to have to do is I need to have a longer cable because my power plug is behind my fireplace. So I'm going to be changing this one out from here and replacing it with this cable that I had placed into this unit here, just to make it a nice long cable. But anyway, to change out this cable, I have to open up the back here. And once I take off a screw there and 3 screws on the bottom, this is sort of what I am finding here. So what I need to do is put on my new cable there, comes in through that hole. So get my feed line in and connect it up, and then just put it back and she will be good to go. It's been re-soldered. I had to actually bring my power cable through and the feed in, had to re-solder it there, and the neutral, re-solder it there, and just join together the earthing. Alright, if you're ever doing things like this, it's important to keep it neat and tidy, zip tie things off, just test it before you go to the effort of closing it all up. So I've plugged it in, I'll turn my power point on and you can just see, beautiful, I'm happy with that. And now I can go to the effort of closing this up. Alright, there we have it, up on the wall. So here we've got the controller, we'll turn it on. Now this controller has a couple of settings: speed, oscillate, timer, and mode. Mode has 3 different settings. One is just constantly on. The next mode setting is what's called natural, and it will turn on and off, simulating natural breeze. In a second it will turn back on. There we go. Sleep mode This does a very similar thing, and it's meant to be a very relaxing way to sleep if this is how you want to use it. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.